Thanks for joining me for another fitness video. This video focuses on our abs and our back, an area that we use in almost every other exercise, movement, technique. So very important that we have good stability and strength through these different movements and muscles. Okay, make sure you've done your warm-up already. If you're joining me for another session, then we can get straight into it. This one we can do as we go along, so I won't explain the exercises and then we'll do the set, because we want to make sure we have a lot of rest, and we'll do some stretching in between exercises too, so we can kind of just do it as I explain them. Okay, of course, if you want to double up and focus on this area, then yeah, that rest will still be good for you, so you can just watch the video again, because as we get into it, I'm sure you'll appreciate the rest between sets. Okay, so the first exercise, okay, is starting on our back, and we start with our legs in tabletop, hands overhead, head up in chest lift. Then we're going to push straight. Now, if you've got straight legs, also get a little turn out to turn on this inside thigh muscle, okay? And then we're going to pulse our hands like this. To make it easier, you can bring your knees in and bring your head down. Of course, harder is if you sit further up as you pulse, okay? But up to you. Okay, so we're going to get into a set of 50, and at the end of our session, we're also going to do another set of 50. Okay, so it's our little bookend exercise for this workout. Okay, so ready? Into the start position, and let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You can keep your legs in tabletop. Okay, we're going to get into a little ab series here, and then we're going to have a little stretch. So, starting the legs in tabletop, head up in chest lift. Okay, bring one knee into your chest, holding rightly with two hands. Okay, then nice, fast, straight change, switch. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If it starts to get too difficult, you can lay your head down. Otherwise, now put your hands behind your head and keep your head up. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, I'm emphasizing control rather than speed. Okay, now start again with your legs and hands together. Then you're going to shoot both out at the same time. Swing the hands back around till your thighs are perpendicular, and then get a little crunch of the abs. Try not to pull too much with the hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, straighten one leg out and hold under or around the belly of your calf muscle, and straighten the other leg long. Okay? Then, from here, you're going to get a little pulse stretch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Okay, 10, 9, 8. See, I'm pointing my toes. Again, switching on this muscle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Move both legs up. Last one for our little stretch. We're going to get 20 little ankle taps. Of course, if you're starting to struggle, you can just hold it or tap towards your shins, or grab behind the calves or the knees and just get a smaller crunch. Otherwise, trying to get to your ankles. Ready? Get your legs straight. Go. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we're sitting up, coming onto our belly for a little stretch. So lay down here. We're going to a nice little cobra. Okay, so don't have to go high, because we're going to do a few repetitions of it. Okay, so we're not pushing into it too deeply. So you can start on your elbows and push up. Now, remember, keep your shoulders down in this stretch, and imagine that you're trying to squeeze your ribs in. okay? Wrap your ribs around, right, your whole torso, okay? And then relax, breathe in at the bottom. Okay, if you want, you can try to push up a bit on your hands and breathe out. Shoulders down, wrap the ribs, and relax. One more in breath, out breath, push up. If you can, work a little bit higher, but again, don't have to work too hard here. We're stretching the back a little and relax. Then we're going to push into child pose, okay, to take the back the other way. So you can try to sit your heels down, if you like, and then relax. Or as you stretch, you can push back and kick your bottom a little higher. And that can get a little bit into, get your head a little bit, push more through your shoulders, the back of your shoulders, and that changes the stretch a little bit. And relax. Okay, so yeah, sometimes in ab work it's good to have a little rest and stretch out that way. Otherwise, yeah, it can get a little bit too much sometimes. Okay, good. So now we're going to do a little bit of work on our back, as well as our obliques, and a little bit of hip work as well. Okay, because of course the strength in our hips goes a lot, goes hand in hand, right, with the work a lot of the time with our obliques. So it's important we're strong there too, as well as the back, of course, too. Okay, strong back will help prevent, back problems, right? So, first, starting out, laying on your belly again, I'm just going to do a little bit of swimming. Okay, so hands stretched out in front, legs stretched out, obviously, and then from here, we're going to lift one hand and then the opposite leg, and then back down. Then, of course, we're going to switch. Okay, so we're going to get 20 little strokes like this. Okay, ready? Let's go. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I'm looking straight down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good job. Okay, so another little back exercise is now just a back flexion. Okay, so you can have your hands here for a bit of support. Otherwise, you can have your hands by your sides, and we're going to just get a little flexion from the back and then back down. Okay, now it doesn't have to be hips high. Again, I want to emphasize control rather than a sharp jerking motion. So even if it's a little lift, if it's controlled, then that's good. Then you can work it up as you get better at this exercise. Okay, so ready? Either hands in front for a bit of stability. All right, and then of course use as little hands as you can. Otherwise, hands by your side. Okay, set of 10. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, sitting up again. Okay, so now a little bit of hip work. Okay, and a little bit of the obliques as well. Okay, so we're going to be sitting on our bottoms and our hands supporting our upper body. Okay, again, try not to have your shoulders by your ears if you can help it. Sit out with your chest a little. Now, depending on whatever makes you most comfortable, you can point your hands towards your feet, to the side, to the back. Whichever is fine, because what we're going to try to do is have our legs out long in front. Again, to make it easier, you can bend your knees. And then we're going to make a nice circle. And back at the top, get a little lift. Then we're going to go back the other way. So that way we get both directions. Okay? So, I'm going to face on this little angle for you. Okay? And again, make it the circle as big or as little as you like. Okay? So ready? Set at 10. All right, ready? And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Nice job. Last little exercise before having a little stretch. is we're going to lay on our side like this. Now, we're going to try to have our ankle, hip, shoulder in line. Once they're in line, place your forearm over your body, so around your sternum, solar plexus area, and the hand flat. Okay, so then your body should contact that hand lightly the whole time once it's lined up. Because if I start to deviate out, I'll move my body away from my hand. Or if I start to come forward, I'll push and start leaning on my hand. So it's just a reminder that I should just make light contact here. Okay, then you can lay it all the way flat. Okay, then from here, we're going to lift up this top leg, pointing the toes, we're going to stretch forward. Then pulling the toes back, we're going to flex behind us. So I'll face side on for a second. Like this. So see, when I'm forward, toes pointed. When I'm pulling back and I go past the line again, right, I'm toes pulled up. Then I flex forward and stretch. Okay? So think about using your hip to do the movement as much as possible. Okay? Not like I'm kicking my leg. Okay? So set your position. Okay? And if you want, you can always put something under your head to make it a little bit more comfortable. Otherwise, you got to kind of just hold it. Okay? Or I don't know, you could sort of come into one of these more relaxed positions. Although it's not a very relaxing exercise. Ready? You go set a 10. So forward, back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, make sure you're straight, 3, 2, 1. Good, let's go to the other side. So set your position first. Lift up the leg, point the toes. Ooh. 1. So you got to work to keep it stable. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. So another little stretch. Okay. Good. And then we've got to finish our set of 50. All right. So in this cobra, shoulders down, wrap the ribs, get a bit of a stretch, release, and breathing out as I push back up. And release. One more. Pushing back. So anchor the hands, sit back. Good. Okay, set of 50 to finish. Legs in tabletop, hands overhead. Ready, pushing up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. So, thanks for joining me for that one. Good work. Now, if you want, of course, you can redo the set with me by rewinding the video. I'll move on to a different video focusing on a different area, or move on to a stretching video to finish up the workout. Okay, so well done. See you on another one.